Oh, just want to see where the best place is for us to introduce ourselves first and then spend some time with them. Oh, look at the little one. Let's just stop here for now. We'll try to see a little drongo sitting there just above it. It's been fantastic. I've really enjoyed these little birds. Montengos, or Montengo as you call them in Shangaan. Moving along. This is a perfect place for now, actually. Stations 1 Mshlame and Love on Drakensberg Drive, about halfway between Central Road Junction and Goripan. Slowly mobile, sort of northeast, northish. Let's move it forward. Very excited. Once again, I saw another young one in there. Tiny little one. Central Road Junction and Goripan on Drakensberg Drive. How are you? Sort of a very mild inquisitiveness there towards us. Not too worried, you can see. Also notice the big female coming closer to us and the youngsters just moving behind us. So she's just looking after them as well. Hello. Coming closer to us a little bit. Quite curious, there might be more elephants further in. This doesn't strike me as the matriarch, unless they've maybe separated from a larger part of the group. This is a beautiful female. Now she's testing us, seeing what we're about. You can see she was walking casually and then tries to give us a fright by just suddenly turning, but doing it so mild that I can really tell you she's more interested in just relaxing than really being bothered about seeing what we're about. She can sense it. Another one behind us here as well. Getting tricky to know where to look. Hey, mister. For a second there when I saw all these small elephants, I was hoping that maybe this is part of a large herd that has that female with a curved tusk. See there again. Now if you notice what she's doing, she's pretending to not notice and then suddenly she turns. So it's purely just trying to sort of initiate some response from us. Obviously the fact that she can hear the vehicles, sort of the buzz coming from it as well as my voice, shows that we are alive and she's fully aware of that. But she can also see quite quickly that we're not here to hassle them or harm them. And that's what we want. Let's move a little bit. Now the rest of the herd is very relaxed. The fact that all those little ones haven't been sort of called back together or with their mums shows us that the whole herd is comfortable with us. She might come and give us a head shake now because now we're interacting a little bit. Now I'm moving closer to them. It's okay. Yeah, look at that beautiful glint in her eye. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, look at that on the left here. They were going to come out here by us. They're just taking a slightly roundabout route. Just look at the dynamics of this herd at the moment, how they're moving along the edge of the road. There's the little one. Hey! Oof. all the time. Let's just have a quick look that direction. So Mark, again, I don't know where to look. I'm sure you feel at the moment, so point any direction. You can see a little elephant in there, but just look at that stunning sunset behind. Elephant also developing. Still some more in there. The matriarch is not out here yet. Now again, if this female close to us here, she's one of the senior cows obviously in the group, but if she was concerned, she would have already communicated that to the matriarch, and the matriarch and the other big elephants would have been out here. So it shows us once again that they're not too worried. How's it? Oh. Marco not to go on about it, but well heard, huh? Marco literally heard these elephants earlier, that's why we can sit with them now. We would have missed them otherwise. Forward again. Lots of drongos now. We've had as many as 8 to 9 drongos following a single bull around. You can imagine with a whole herd of elephants, there's a whole group of drongos moving around. It's also interesting from a behavioral point of view. Let's have a look at this little guy close by. See elephants in the background there. The drongos, to my knowledge, and I could be slightly wrong, but as far as I know, they are territorial birds. You certainly see territorial behavior. But it also shows you that when they're around these big animals, the drongos have learned over time that, listen, if there's enough of these animals moving around, we're all going to get more food than we are if we just stick to our territories. So, interesting little thing to think about maybe. Maybe one day down the line when we become smarter as humans, we'll reevaluate the term bird brain. Always looking around, just look at how much, just go a little forward. Okay. Oh, there we go, the elephant's turning for us. But if you notice while these drongos are sitting down, they're constantly looking around all the time. Oh, we need to have a look at the sunset quickly. I'm going to try and get, this would be fantastic if we manage this without them worrying too much. Now just, again, these ellies are worried by us. Hold on there as well now. What I want to show you is just that amazing color that we're getting in the sky, but hopefully if these elephants don't mind, we can put them in the foreground. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, don't worry, we're really not messing with you. Oh, let's just look at that, look at that. There's one of the youngsters. Hey! Oh, great. She's curious. This is now looking at us, wondering what we're doing. If they were upset or bothered or uncomfortable, that youngster back there that's turning towards the sunset would have by now certainly been closer to the adults. Hey, beautiful. Look at that. Look at the little one. Look at the behavior of the little one. Learning from mum. Foot posture up. But the little one is not stressed. It can sense the adults aren't worried about it, so that's why it's a bit confused. It's like, I don't really see the need to have high head posture. The sun's just going to dip away. Hard to look at him. Okay, have a quick glimpse at that sun. Oh, literally just a quick view. There's an elephant actually in that bush as well underneath there. And the sun is going to blink away in the next few seconds.